Here's something most people don't realize. Only about 6 crore Indians file income tax returns, out of a population of over 140 crore. But almost every single one of those 140 crore people pays tax anyway, every single day through GST, on their tea, their groceries, their cab rides. Tax isn't optional in India. Understanding it is what's optional. And for small businesses, that gap costs real money and real time. MSMEs in India spend hours every month manually going through bank transactions, figuring out what's taxable, what GST rate applies, what needs TDS deducted, usually with a spreadsheet and a stressed-out accountant. I built TaxFlow AI to fix that. TaxFlow AI ingests financial data in whatever messy format it actually shows up in. UPI statement PDFs, bank Excel ledgers, tally exports, even scanned invoices. Watch, I drop this file in, and it parses and normalizes thousands of transactions in seconds. Every transaction gets categorized: sale, purchase, personal transfer, and matched against GST and TDS rules automatically. This ledger alone has over 100,000 rows, and it holds up without freezing the browser. This is the part I built during OpenAI Build week. This classification sidebar used to run on hard-coded if-else rules. It looked like AI, but it wasn't. I used Codex to replace it with a real GPT-5.6 powered classifier. It sends the transaction description, the party name, the amount, and the GSTN to GPT-5.6 and gets back a structured classification with an actual explanation of why it's taxable, citing the relevant rule, not just a category label. Codex did more than wire the API call. It caught a real bug where genuine loan transactions were being misclassified as personal transfers, and it wrote a test for the new classifier. It also kept the original rules engine as an automatic fallback, so if the API call ever fails, the app degrades gracefully instead of breaking, which, being honest, you're seeing right now since I didn't want to burn API credits on a throwaway demo key. Brief cut to network tab showing the real api.openai.com request, then back. All of this feeds into draft GSTR1, GSTR3B, and TDS returns, plus a GSTN-ready export a CA can actually review and file, turning a process that used to take hours into something that takes minutes. India's GST collections crossed 2 lakh crore rupees in a single month last year. That's how much tax is moving through this system constantly, and most of it is still being manually reconciled by hand. TaxFlow AI, built with Codex and GPT 5.6, is my attempt to close that gap. Thanks for watching.